He's mad at me.
Oh.
Well, he wants to go outside, and I let him out a little while ago, and he jumped over the wall
Oh.
and went his own route, and that's he breached the perimeter, and he knows that he's not allowed to go down there, but he just has ideas of his own. Oh, thanks for the content today, Taos. I don't go when I go out. I just go out to I have the things that I want to do. Like, okay, I gotta go to the store. I go. I'm an intentional being. I go out and do the things that need to be done, so I can hurry and come back home before the Turons come out.
The Torons?
The Turons. Those are the self-absorbed people that like to just wander the earth and watch how other people live, and eat at the restaurants where the locals live, and see but they don't see how the locals live. They just see the little town square, and it's so cute and it's so quaint. There's a lady at the grocery store today. I didn't get her name. Usually I get people's names, but she was walking like her feet hurt, and her shoes weren't real good shoes. And where we were right out front of Smith's, and because I parked in front of there, brought some more of my t-shirts in case anybody's new out there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one that's in here that I just washed. I don't know what I did with it. I'll just grab another one quick. So I brought more of my t-shirts down to they sell them at Taos Canyon Cannabis in downtown.
Wow.
And they have them in black and white. We got V-neck and crew cut and all kinds of sizes. I gotta find another embroiderer though, because my last embroiderer sold out to just Big Corp. The contract. That's what I don't know. And whatever. It is what it is. So, anyway, they're $40.
40?
Yeah, because they're embroidered.
Yeah.
Freaking nice shit, dude. And I'm autistic, so it's like I'm a spectrometer, so it's the color spectrum. Autistic. I'm not your neurotypical, Ma. I don't think like other people. And other people don't think like me.
Oh, you have other...
It goes both ways.
Oh, it goes both ways.
Yeah. So I grabbed about 8 t-shirts.
8?
And I was that's what my mission was today, and then take some more t-shirts down to the place, and then go to the store, take t-shirts, and then go do, while I'm parked at the market, go walk around the town.
Oh, outside.
Is that you, Luna? You're silly. Come here, pretty girl. Oh, we were up late last night. I hate fireworks.
Oh, fireworks?
I hate fireworks.
I didn't know that.
I don't like Well, Luna hates them.
The animals.
I hate them. I mean, let's remind people of killing people in other places that we don't belong. It's so fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. So this lady was out front of this. She was feebly walking. Like, you could tell her feet hurt.
Okay.
And because my feet hurt, and I was walking, and I passed her, and we nodded, and I stopped. And I turned around, I said, "Where are you going?" And she's like, "I'm trying to go to the casino to get some food." And I'm like, "You're a long way between there and here."
Oh,
And at your rate, by the time you get there, they're probably not going to be serving food no more. So let me give you a ride. So grab my arm. And she grabbed my arm. So I said, I'm parked right here. Help her in the bourbon. And then we get over by that. There's a they have nonprofits everywhere. I'm on my own. I want to get my own. I don't want to do what they do. I want to show them how different they can do it. Right? So, and then there's a biker. Dude, at what point did the whole biker scene turn into hogs on hogs? Hogs on hogs. Like, dude, don't celebrate and memorialize life if you don't freaking value your own life. And these people were so freaking like, and then they like block traffic so they could do their memorial ride. And I'm just like, oh, you're not the kind of veteran that tells people that it's all bullshit like me. You're the one that gets the advantage. That I'm gonna block traffic and go on my ride, out of my way. I memorial veterans. It's all bullshit propaganda. The whole entire industrial military complex is propaganda. It's the world's largest marketing Ponzi scheme on the planet. And people celebrate it. So I can't be in it because I get triggered. Oh, I get triggered. The shit people celebrate. How many people wouldn't be dead if we weren't in places that we don't belong? All of them? All of them? Like, people are like, I'm so mad about Benghazi. What the fuck are we doing in Benghazi? I'm so mad. Like, why do America, because America puts its nose in everybody else's business. So, I'm just yelling, hogs on hogs! Out there as they parade by, because they took it upon themselves to hold me up. Hogs on hogs! Hogs on hogs! Look at all the hogs on hogs! Hogs on hogs! The lady next to me was like, yep, they are! You're right! Absolutely! She was like, I'm talking, I'm preaching, I'm going off, and she's like, you're right! You're right! And she worked at Kirkland Air Force Base. Because she got a job because of her grandma. I said me and Mom, we weren't so blessed. We're the throwaways. Yeah. And then they had a memorial up in Cuesta. That's where Mom found out that her half-sister is from. And so I wrote a little comment. I said, maybe I'll see some family there. Considering Mom found out her half-sister is Roxanne Vargas of Cuesta. Yeah, you got a half-sister. And people are, oh, no, our family will dissolve because the whole world will know our dad stepped out on Mom. Yep. The plot thickens. You threw away the wrong person because the wrong person had a little Marge. And Marge has a big fucking mouth. Yeah. And I encourage anybody, all the haters that like to watch out there, because I got a lot of haters in Taos. Because I put them on blast. Like the police today on TikTok. I put up a police from the Taos Pueblo that took up 2 parking places. He didn't have to park like that. He could have parked in his... I'm in a big old Suburban, and I could park in lanes, right? You know, I don't got to hog up, take up space. Because don't you know who I am? So freaking... Go check it out on TikTok, and I'm always like, no, don't be killing people. Murder is a sin. And, the people that make so much money from it, they get mad, because they get defensive. I was just doing my job. Well, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a part of it. So after I dropped Lady off at the... I say usually I'm by myself when I do that. Freedom of speech and all. What else? Oh, Luna found I got a new dog bed. So, yeah, she's excited. So she's, yeah. They're all doing pretty good. Yeah, we're just living in today. That's why I want to talk about just living in today. So I go and walk around town or that's what happened. I posted a video yesterday. It was only 6 minutes and 45 seconds or something like that. Because I go and I'll go to this. I'll do what I need to do, and I try to do it early before other people get out and about. Because I don't like people. I don't. I tried to. I thought I did. It's just a whole lot of me trying to be friendly to people and them fucking being douchey to me. So I don't like them no more. Moving on, Mom. Moving on. So yesterday I go bebopping walking downtown. And then I come across this dude that was like stopped, and then he couldn't go any farther because his trailer was stuck. And then you can see the whole story unfold. And so in addition to that video I posted, there's a councilwoman. Let's look that story up. And then I want to talk about weather here in a little bit. There's a councilwoman. It's in what? I Love Taos. Councilwoman Corilla Ortega, Town of Taos. Public notice. Taos Regional Airport, Draft Airport Master Plan. The public is invited to attend an open house for the Taos Regional Airport Master Plan. The open house will provide an opportunity for one-on-one interaction with Taos town staff and the airport consultant on the draft conceptual 20-year development plan. 20 fucking years? People don't know how they're going to survive this month? And this is the fucking shit, the fucking bureaucrats, dude, man. 20 hours. They want to bring more people in. We'll showcase exhibits. So they're like, who made the model? Who made the little model? The little character? Who did this shit? Like, who made the banners? Who made all the flyer? It's all you can't help people in your community that need it, but you get this shit. So that'll be on Thursday, May 23rd, 2024 from 4 to 6 p.m. at 120 Civic Plaza Drive, El Tocino Room. And so I put on there, I decongested a traffic jam on Friday at lunch rush. Seems Taos can't accommodate the people already here. Makes sense to bring more people in. In case you want to see it, and then I posted the link. In case you want to see yeah, they don't want to see it. They're just playing Legos with people's lives. And they don't think about everybody, because they don't. I met a young man at the grocery store. I seen him there the last couple times. Gave him a couple cookies yesterday. He's from Arkansas.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's a traveler, and he's a young man, and I got to listen to some of his story yesterday, because I saw him again. I saw him a couple days ago, and then I saw him yesterday, so we got to follow up about what we talked about when we first met. And so I was like, he got to share. That's why I like to give people too, so they can share with the friend. And he was telling me how he grew up in the foster system. And he's asking me if he knows anybody that has any work. And I'm just like, dude, my ideas are just being presented with people that need them. Because there's so many people that want to work. People need a purpose. They want a purpose. But why bother? Why bother? I've had these feelings and emotions my whole life. Like, I'm going to try and be the best candidate I can be. And what I found out when I moved to Oregon is it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter how stellar you are, all the things that you've done. The people in any organization have their own agendas. And usually those positions are filled before they even hit HR to be posted with somebody that they know. So why bother? I've been an outsider my whole life. We moved around all over the place. Mom was adopted. I was the mistake. Mom was the mistake. I was the mistake. You know, but mom got adopted and she healed her ancestry stuff by keeping me and not putting me up for adoption or having an abortion. And as hard as it was, she did it. And so that's why I made a decision a long time ago. I said, Ma, you keep me, I'm going to keep you. And you don't ever have to worry about going to some place where they make you do stuff you don't want to do. Even though mom likes brushing her teeth. She brushes her teeth every day. Huh, Mom? You know? We gotta create environments where everybody can live comfortably. Not just the important people or the people that deem themselves to be oh so important. Thanks, Ma. So I'm gonna work on. I gotta start getting stuff moving, and I think I might just rent a dumpster and just like go through all of my shit and be done with a lot of stuff. Cause we're minimalists. We always have been. Don't own more than you can carry yourself. If everybody went by that rule of thumb, how different would the planet be? So different. So, what else? Living in today. There's I was just like, about 15, 20, half hour ago now. No, longer than that. No, it was about a half hour ago. I set up to do the talk. And then, my phone, I was looking at my phone and I kept getting notifications. I lose my phone a lot. Anyway. And so just to let people know, in case they don't know what's going on in the world, you know, people are going through shit. Disaster alert. This has been in the last... Okay, so in the last... I'll just start with this. In the last hour... Morrison, Tennessee, tornado. Typhoon, Inwar. Typhoon, cyclone, Ramal. Earthquake, 6.6. Tornado, Memphis, Tennessee. Tsunami, Tonga, 6.6. Tornado, St. Louis. Flood, Greenville, Texas. Tornado, Kentucky. Flood, Bridgeville, Delaware. Tsunami. Another tsunami. Tornado, Nashville, Tennessee. Tornado, Morrison, Tennessee. Volcano, Chile. Volcano eruption, Chile. Tornado, Little Rock, Arkansas. There's some frost in Alberta. Tornado, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tornado, Springfield, Missouri. Tornado, Springfield, Missouri. Earthquake, Tonga. Tornado, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Tornado, St. Louis, Missouri. Tornado, Springfield, Missouri. Tornado, Cleveland, Ohio. The earth is changing, and any system that is just trying to go along business as usual, and I don't really care what the motivating factors to the changes are. That's just splitting hairs. But we're seeing the videos because these storms are wicked. It's almost like they're possessed. It's almost like energy being fueled and fed by sources that really are getting their rocks off from all the destruction. And then look who profits. The false for profits. Well, that system can't sustain itself not with the energies that are hitting the planet. You can't live lies when the truth vibe is just taking over. It's so funny how there's all these different storylines. Like, all these different people are having an entirely different experience. I just think it's so weird that we've been going through pretty much hell the last 7 years, and I documented on here, and people watched me go through hell. And some people reached out. When I think in terms of all the people that laid eyes on me, as far as like a ratio, like from the people that reached out, you know, and then I'm like thinking, man, because when I see people suffer, I can't help but reach out. And I hear everybody talking about empaths, and I'm like, where? They're like, I'm an empath. Okay, so if I fell down right now, would you grab your knee if I hurt mine? No. Oh no, I learned how to keep my energy to protect it.
Protect yourself.
Oh my God, pain is how people grow. So you got people that have created environments where they get to live in little bubbles. They ain't never been hurt much. Well, all the while, you know, living that best life, watching people suffer everywhere they go. People are suffering. People are suffering all over the place. They're hurt. They don't got nobody to talk to. They're all alone in this world. This kid Bill I met, he grew up in the foster system. Now he just travels around. You know, next time I see him, I'm gonna get him a personal hygiene kit, and I'm gonna encourage him to, regardless of freaking, you know, where you are in life, you know, stuff like that. Freaking take care of yourself. Don't show the world. Don't show the world you don't take care of yourself, because it's only going to add to not taking care of you. Do better for yourself, and I for years I just have just do the right thing. Don't punch him in the face. Just do the right thing. You know, don't be violent. Don't act in what your heart wants to do. It's, you know, don't treat them the same way that they treat you, and all this stuff, and turn the other cheek. And I don't always do that. No. And I learned my lessons and had my scrapes too. But the thing of it is I really didn't compromise myself in very big, huge ways. Like, I mean, there were times we needed money. We needed money. And I never was one person that thought I was a very good looking person. I always thought I was funny and goofy and awkward and stuff like that, right? And then this time when we lived in Oregon, I started drinking after being sober for 14 years.
Wow.
And there's this lady in this bar, and I'm not good with social cues. I got different ideas about what things and stuff, and this lady kept staring at me like I was some freaking piece of steak on her plate. And I was like, what is her problem? And she was there with her husband, right? Mm-hmm. You'd be surprised how many times this has happened. I'm a prude. I don't think that I put on any freaky deek vibes like that. You know? But even when I was in the Air Force and stuff, and tech school and stuff, people, couples wanted me to go home with them and stuff like that. And so what I came to the conclusion of, now I think there's some things that are private and some things that are sacred, and I don't think talking about the ability of sexual escapades has any place in a public interface of any kind, because things are sacred. So evidently this woman and this man wanted me to go home with her so he could go home with another woman, because they were swingers. Yeah, remember the just a swinging? That song ain't about swinging on a porch, on a swing on a porch. You know, people pass themselves around. They mix energy. You know, that's, you know, it's just all about chasing sensations. Chasing sensations, that's all that sinning stuff. I haven't chased sensations. God, 8 years. I haven't been on a date in 8 years. Is that a long time?
That's a long time.
To not be on a date? Or to not care? Because as I look around, I'm like, I'm looking for a high caliber woman. And I can recognize one. Because I am one. I gotta get a drink. Here, Ma, you drink one. You drink a little water. And they just, people don't show up for themselves. That's if I were to be looking, but it was about, I don't know, I stopped looking. I stopped looking for companionship. It became less of a priority. I'd rather make dog beds. Is anybody there? Hi, Lord Beans. I said beans. I've been into New Mexico too long. Lord Bear. I took a on TikTok. I'm third eye activated on TikTok if anybody wants to see that. Third eye activated. Do I have dots, periods in there? There's so much distraction. And see, because I track so much weather every day. There's tornado outbreaks in different parts of the country every day. And then the next day, I'm seeing the footage that shows. But I got one of those roasted corns today. From a nice dude named River. He took care of his mom. He lost his mom 2 years ago in August. That's why I said that's why I try to take such good care of my mom for all those folks that miss theirs. Because I know a lot of people don't give a crap about their mom. Mom, see, that's the thing. Like, Mom never did drugs and alcohol. What she did is she got the wrong men to try and take care of her. That's all. She had a bad picker. That's it. I got her bad picker. But, I mean, that's, you know what I mean? So, like, I mean, I don't know. Mom, I wonder if you got Chiron and Aries, huh? No, you don't. But I got this today. It's the DNA kit. I know I'm going to be related to the same people that you're related to, but then there's the relatives on Greg's side. So I'm just going to be like, hey, cuz! What's up, cuz? Do I get a benefit from being a cousin? What's my perk? Because it's like, I know that there's like families that take care of their own, even when their own are complete fucking scumbags, man. They enable the fuck out of these people to be complete douches. The machismo, all these guys, you know. And these guys, the vibe is in the women too, right? I'm lucky ain't nobody come and try and take a swing on me yet. That's why I don't go out when people are out a lot, because people are freaking woohoo, and I'm a peaceful being. You know, there's a lot of people, they're not peaceful beings. Their wires are crossed, and they don't have that good orderly direction. They don't have a God, the good orderly direction that says, don't go punching people in the face. See, I got that good orderly direction. I might have the desire and the inclination to, like, you know, give someone a taste of their own medicine. The bully. See, I can spot a bully from a mile away. I bully bullies. I do. Because I know who bully, like the dude, the people that like punch their kids too hard, you know, and put them in their place, you know. My dad used to do this thing where he'd stick his thumb in here and pinch really fucking hard. It did! Just to get me in line. So I know the type of men and women who like to, it's let kids be kids, man. Kids are squirrely. They got all this energy. It's your fault you don't give us stuff to do to get all of our yah-yahs out. Or teach us how to use our energy wisely. Mom taught me. Huh?
Yeah.
Go ride your bike. I was like a cat in one of those cat wheels, a hamster in a hamster wheel. Just from the time I woke up, just out riding my bike, catching frogs, you know, just letting Mother Nature teach me. And I grew up, I was one of those people. I grew up in the 80s, early 80s, and my parents didn't care where I was, so I you know, we're getting lost, and you got to figure out how to get back, because if you don't, you're going to get in trouble. So, and I started learning survival skills, and they have, like, you can tie the grass in a kind of way to give yourself directions and stuff like that, and I just started tracking all this data and all this information, and, you know, because my spirit knew that one day the world was going to be a place that I'm going to need survival skills. And that's what's happening. Just because so many people just are living in greed. Me. And they never think about anybody else. That's why I drive the back road, so I can avoid these people. And all over town. Because I promise I'll never go to Oklahoma and watch how people live.
Oklahoma?
Yeah. I promise I will never go any place just to see how people live. I won't travel to any town, any location, unless I have a specific reason to be there. Promise. So I won't go vacation and be like, this is how they do it. I guess my spirit has lived enough incarnations that I don't have that compulsion. Been there, done that. And I've been to enough places in my life that, well, how many places have I been remind me of someplace else? More than I care to acknowledge. So, I'm going to work on, I wonder if I could get people to donate any extra weed whackers or anything like that. And then I can take people like Bill out with me early in the morning, and we'll just trim along the road. You know, because people like to throw cigarette butts out the window and cause fires and stuff like that. So we'll just go around, pick up trash, and weed whack and make Taos nice. That's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to show the mayor the need and the idea that I have for an app to get people paid. That if you do stuff like that, here's a before, here's an after, timestamp from the time you start, you know, $15 an hour. They don't pay their employees very good in Taos, which is so weird because there's millionaires everywhere. It just goes to show that shit never trickles down. It only goes to their crew. And I'm trying to help the outsiders. I'm trying to help the people that society don't care about. There's only going to be 2 rules for Marge's spot. No blues, no booze. The rest, it's like, if you don't got an address, you're welcome. You're welcome to come. If you don't have address, you don't got an ID, you know, society has thrown you away too. Come hang out with Marge. We'll put you to work. And we'll figure out how to get you where you want to be in life. Just no blues, no booze. No booze, no blues. Anything else is managed. I mean, it's just it's not. I'm not even saying that people can't come can't come back from that stuff. I wholeheartedly believe that they can, and I encourage people to freaking put that thing down that keeps you from doing other things. I highly encourage people to do that. That's not, I mean, that I'm trying to move forward with people that want to move forward, and I notice that people active in their addiction, I don't have the patience for, all the pats and circles that people need at the beginning, because so many people aren't willing to recover for themselves. Leave them alone. Luna, Artie, you can go there, bud. You want to go up on the bed? You can. Say, Ma, to me. Good boy, you can go. You okay? She doesn't grouchy old lady. It's okay, see? She didn't get enough sleep. She didn't get enough sleep. Good boy. Here, you want this fan on? Oh, he just wanted by. So, I don't like corn.
You don't like what?
I don't like corn, but I tried that corn today because I always wanted to try it.
Did you try it?
I did. I took a couple bites and then I didn't want the rest. But yeah, it was nice to me. Because this kid is out there, roasting corn. He gets out there. He's ambitious,
Yeah.
and I'm looking for people that want to work, that are consistent. And so I'm always scouting. I'm always scouting to see who, if he wants to come out to the compound and roast corn for, the community there or whatever. But wheels are always turning on how to make the community better. It's just really discouraging that every time I don't go looking for trouble, man. I just look for people are just being people. And lucky, I'm real good at solving problems.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for a real long time, and people have resented me for it, and that's okay. They can go ahead and resent me for it. I don't mind, because I'm just going to keep solving problems, because the world is so whacked out and freaking by the people that are in charge. I don't even know where they come up with this stuff. So the story's going to unfold. We're going to see what we can do about helping, Bill, and putting Bill to work, and see if we can't get him I think he's just staying at the men's shelter right now. I'm not sure. But there's always a better way. A civilization is only as good as it treats its people that can't do anything for it. And now our civilization in America here is falling. It's falling. All of it is falling. I'm here to help rebuild. Nobody ever wants my input, though, and I keep trying to go where the people of integrity go, and not a whole lot of people showing up. So I'll keep trying, though. I will. Anyway, that's about all I got for now. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.
That was a good.
Oh, Ma, you're so sweet.
Yeah, well,
What should we watch?